Hey guys, Claude Johnson here, and I want to do another video on blues chords. So, you're probably familiar with some of these chords. So, for example, in the key of A, we're using A7. Now, on the 4 chord, which is the D, instead of going to D7, we could go to D9. And I showed this in another video, but we're going to go a little bit deeper here. So I've got my middle finger on the 5th fret A string, which is a D. First finger on the 5th fret D string. Ring finger on the 5th fret of the G string, and then pinky on the 5th fret of the B string. And you can check the link in the video description to get the tabs for this, okay? But this is like a little bit more sophisticated sound than just your ordinary D7. So let me just play it so you can hear the difference. A, D7, okay, it sounds fine, it sounds good. But let's just throw in the D9 instead. Sounds a little bit different, a little bit cooler, right? You can also throw them both in. Okay? Now if we flatten out our pinky, that's still a D9, we're just getting the 5th degree 1 octave higher. However, if I take my pinky and put it up, that becomes a 13th chord. So that's another way to add a little bit more color to that. And you can go back and forth between that 13th and that, I guess, technically be a 12th, but people, will never say that, never say it's a 12th, but 13th, it's basically going from 6 to 5. So if you're not understanding that, let me just break that down real quick. So in the major scale, there's 7 notes. So if you're in the key of A, and you go up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, your 8th note is back on your octave. So when we say 13th, we really mean starting here, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, okay? Same thing with the D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But it's really the 6th up an octave, okay? And just as when we're doing like the blues shuffle, so there's your 5th to 6th. So all that shuffle is going 5, 6, 5, 6. And you can do that same move. Oh. Okay, so you're going 5 to 6, and then you could go back into your chord. Okay, so here's another chord that I want to show you. Still in the key of A, let's go up to our 5th degree, which is our E. So instead of the E9, let's just raise our pinky up 1 note, and we have what's called sharp 9. Okay? Very spicy sounding chord. I like to call this the Jimi Hendrix chord. And I'm not the first person to say that as well. So, because that's a chord used in songs like Purple Haze, Foxy Lady, other songs, okay? So, it's a good chord to go to on the 5th chord. And what's really cool about it is that raised 9th is also a minor 3rd. So, we're in E, right? There's your E. So it's a minor 3rd interval, which is very bluesy. But you also got your major 3rd down here. So you got the minor third and the major third in the same chord, which is really characteristic of the blues itself, which kind of makes this chord kind of special. Let's see. So what you could do is do this, and then down to your regular 9. You could also do, just move the whole shape down. And I'll show you one more chord in this video. Also, it's a good chord to land on the 5th chord. It's an augmented chord, so I'm going 7th fret A string, 6th fret D string, and then barring the 5th fret. So I get my root 3rd augmented, which is the sharp 5th, and octave. Okay, so in context, alright, so hopefully that gave you some ideas for some new killer chords that you can throw into your blues playing and spice up your blues chords and rhythms. Alrighty, catch you next time, and don't forget to check out my blues course at guitarcontrol.com/blues. Alright, lots of great stuff, 245 tabbed examples, so check it out, guitarcontrol.com/blues. Catch you next time.